everyone, Serena Starlight Witch here. I hope everyone's doing well and fabulous today. Sorry if I look awful, I just came back from a long walk and I'm kind of hot and sweaty. But I wanted to try to get this video in, but I'm kind of out of time, so I may have to do some of it now and then some of it later. So I'm calling this Magical Lesson 1, Magical Lesson 1. This is going to be on my YouTube, so if you want to watch the whole thing, go see it on my YouTube. So today I'm going to be teaching about magical waters. These are some common types of magical waters. Excuse me, I'm looking at my grimoire here. So let's talk about storm water. So storm water is often used for hexing and cursing, or any spell that requires a lot of impact. So, because you know storm water is aggressive, it's strong. It's great to use in freezer spells when it comes to trying to stop a person from doing something or banishing, whatever. It is great to use in war water. So storm water is aggressive. It is great for more of the darker types of spells. You could use it in baneful protection as well. So rainwater is for cleansing and purification. You can actually just stand in the rain when it rains. I haven't done that in a while. I'm always busy when it's raining. But you can just stand in the rain and it will cleanse and purify you of negative energy. So rainwater, cleansing, purification. Let's see, standing water, water that still doesn't move. That is for stagnation. It can be used for binding. Yeah, it is basically used for baneful binding and stagnation to stagnate someone. So you can use that in like a spell for closing the roads or causing stagnation. Ocean water, seawater is the most powerful water for cleansing and purification. You can actually go to the beach and dive in the ocean, and it will actually remove spirit attachments. It can remove some pretty gnarly spirit attachments. The ocean itself can remove hexes, curses, jinxes. It's really powerful for cleansing. So when you go to the beach, try to bottle some of it up if you can without getting caught. But ocean water is very powerful for uncrossing, cleansing, purification. It's very protective as well because of the salt. So yeah, anytime you're using water to cleanse yourself, you have to submerge the whole body. So yeah, take a dive in the beach. Not in the beach, but in the water. I talk about sun water. Sun water is very positive. Think of the sun card. It's very positive. You can use that in healing, positivity. In my opinion, you could probably use it in love magic, actually, because it's very positive. Great for money magic. So sun water can be used for anything that is positive. Beauty magic, too. Actually, the sun is very good for beauty. Let's see. Hell water. That's commonly used in curses and hexes. Baneful magic. Anything that's aggressive. The stronger the hell, the stronger the water, the more aggressive. It is most commonly used as a base for war water. Ice. So, ice. It actually snowed like crazy where I am a few weeks ago, and I should have bottled a lot of it up and saved it for later, but I didn't. I had too much going on. Ice from snow, or just ice in general, is used mostly in freezer spells. Yeah. So, next page. Snow, water, ice water, snow water, most often used in freezer spells. Let's see. So, marsh water. That water has a lot of, it's really dirty, filthy, has a lot of decay in it. It is used for stagnation, hexes, curses, to stagnate someone, close their roads. It is often associated with decay workings, unaliving workings, or it can be used when working with the ancestors or the dead. The nastier, the better. So, marsh water, stagnation, hexes, curses, to stagnate something. Some people even use it to hide something, cover something up. Let's see. War water is a combination of, it can be a combination used for hexes, curses, or you can make some for protection. I'm going to have to make a video on war water. It is mostly water made with rust. Let's see. River water is good when you want to speed things up, get things moving quickly. It's also good for banishing work, cleansing, purification. Most people will throw things in the river when they want it to get away from them, like breaking a curse or a hex. Some people, when they trap spirits in jars, they'll throw it in the river. Because think of the river, it moves fast, and it gets things away from you fast. So speeding things up is mostly used for cleansing, purification, banishing, throwing a hex in the water, that sort of thing. Okay, cemetery water. This water is infused with unaliving energy. Well, not unaliving energy, but I don't know if I can say the D word. But you get my points. Non-living energy that comes from the non-living. It is collected like from puddles in the cemetery. Things like that. It is often used to end something, to get rid of something. You can use melted snow water from the cemetery. It's similar to graveyard dirt. Um, so yeah, I'm just reading my notes here, make sure I covered everything. Yeah, it is mostly used for banishing, getting rid of something, or there's only certain words I could use on here. You, in my opinion, you can use it to, work with the dead, and probably baneful magic as well. Let's see. So there's all kinds of waters. Spring water is good for prosperity, cleansing, protection, love, beauty, fertility. It is good when making like sacred waters, holy water. Spring water is the best water to use when baptizing something, bringing it to life. Water from a waterfall is good for cleansing, success. You can use water from a well for wishes and healing. I already went over river water, rainwater, cleansing, purification. You can use water from a pond or a lake for self-reflection. I don't really use that very much. You can use dew water for health and beauty. Creek is stream, cleansing, purification. Riverbank water can be used for self-empowerment. Okay, and water from a harbor. Hopefully I'm saying that right. That is good for banishing and money magic. So, let's see. I believe I do have more notes on waters, but I don't have it with me. But those are the most common waters used. Yeah, let me know if you like this video. I believe that's all I have. I might have a few more notes, but that is the most common waters used. Yeah, let me know if you like this video. This is Magical Lessons number 1 on waters. Subscribe for more. So I forgot to tell you guys how you can use magical waters. They are commonly used in spell jars, but you can use them in all types of ways. Like sun water that you collected for the intention of beauty. Take a beauty bath with it. You can do water spells that you just put, you get a bowl and you just put the water and the herbs in it and use it however you want. Or you could put like a money spell, get a bowl and put your sun water in it or your spring water and put some money herbs in there and put a green candle in it. So yeah, get creative. You can put the water in the bowls and put candles or other ingredients in it. You can do like the floating candle spells where you put the water in the bowl and other ingredients if you wish, herbs, crystals, whatever, flowers, and then write your intention and the tag lock on a floating candle and float it in the water and cast a spell that way. So yeah, you can use it with candles, normal candles, floating candles, put it in your bath. Spirit is also showing me that you can wash your tools with it. So let's say you have a special athame that's just for money magic. Clean your athame with sun water. So get creative. You can wash your altar in it, make sprays with it. All sorts of things, just let your intuition guide you and be creative. You can wash poppets in it. You can, for a hex, you can drown a poppet in some hell water. So yeah, there's also, I'm very forgetful when it comes to waters. I often forget to collect my waters because I don't do a lot of water magic. I need to do more though. So yeah, but water magic's great. It's powerful. So yeah, collect your waters. Just make sure you look up how to collect them correctly because if you don't collect them correctly, they won't work. Like moon water, you have to get it before the sun comes up because the rays from the sun ruin it. So yeah, hope that helps.